You all know Mash, right? I'm starting to read, right? And she's like, I got lipstick on my teeth, you know me. She's like, bitch button, because I just literally like. So she's like, what the fuck? But I told her to call me like 10 seconds, like 10 minutes ago, and she didn't. I gotta let my hair dry. Good morning. Good morning. So listen, I need a big favor from you guys. I have a meeting. Okay, I gotta go into the city, and I gotta deal with traffic. So I probably have about an hour to chat with you guys. So if somebody wants to give me a heads up, super appreciate it. Okay? Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. You good? Everybody good? Are we 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 good? We're good. Okay. So, hold up. Yep. At 11:30, I turn into the pumpkin and I'm out. Okay. So, just giving I have a little more time than that, but I gotta give myself some time. But I got myself ready. I just gotta get dressed and grab some stuff. So listen, I'm probably gonna come on a little later and do the new moon. Why does this happen every time I get on with you guys now? Um, let's just step into the new moon. Let's just do it. So for those with the ritual, right, you know what I've been talking about. I'm looking at a tiny little radio. I don't know what that represents. Something mini. You know the mini, like, little, it almost reminds me of the little jukeboxes back in the day. Um, so musica. Alright, let's step into the we'll talk about the ritual afterwards. I know I slacked on getting that out to you guys ahead of time. I'm so sorry. So sorry. My right eye has been twitching like crazy. It's like, what is happening? Like, can you guys see it pulsing? So weird. Cats aren't ready. They're not ready. They're not ready. Alright, new moon in Virgo. So I believe this new moon goes until the 21st. Don't quote me on that, though. I'm almost positive, though. But this is going to be current, right? Stepping into the current energy. I'm just going to read it how it gives it to us. So right now we got the Page of Fire. We got the Three of Cups, so that's good. So right off the bat, you're walking into something confident. I feel like you guys need a lecture, which I'm not really in the mood to do. But I love you guys. Someone needs a lecture. Somebody, I don't know what somebody's doing, but maybe it's just a pep talk. You got the Page of Water. So you got two people or two energies or one person, water, fire. New moon in Virgo. Stepping into the new moon in Virgo. We're stepping into the new moon in Virgo. Like, what? Okay, because it's like a new person in your life. Relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities, too. So there's something, this is linked to, there's some type of something here. There's something happening here. Three of water, happy news, celebration, new endeavor with the page. So this is fantastic. Alright, so it's actually an orca coming out of the water. It reminded me of an egg. Like, is it a Chinese egg, Japanese egg, decorative egg? But something's frugal. It's like not frugal as in like, that word does not even sound right to me right now, but like not fertile or fruit. Something's delicate. And then we're the 10 of air, right? So it's the end of a difficult situation, embracing the change, major change, starting off with major change, recovering from something that was needed to be recovered from, apparently, what some of you. It's a rush, not frugal. No, that's money, right? But you were just checking. Sorry. Not frugal like that with, no. It's fruitful is like abundant, harvest, that type of thing. But I don't think that's what I was looking for. Anywho, oh, I gotta clean my camera. That's better. That's better, that's better, that's better. She says you better. Okay. End of a difficult situation, which is always nice, right? So this is stepping in. So what's happening? You're stepping into fresh energy. You're stepping into your feelings. You're stepping into your emotions. It's stepping into a new type of energy, whether it's love, work, commitment. I don't know, however it's going to go down to you. This is a very, this is like release. You're stepping into something new without actually having to release. And then it's just like that sigh, like, like something just gets released. Something like that, right? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. The sun is on my back. I should have switched. Virgo, new moon, Virgo, new moon, Virgo, 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 Virgo. So I know some of you, you obviously still Leos, but you're cuspers. So this change might be like, whoa, for you. But you get the Knight of Fire here with the Page of Fire. This is somebody coming in with fire energy. This would be a Leo. But it can be Leo, Aries, Sag. Okay. It's like sudden events just need to come to someone's attention. It's time's at an essence. So it's like there's nothing slowing down. I mean, you're coming in swinging with this fire energy. I think there's two different energies. But one's page energy, like, because it's so new, right? So it's like, it's page. And then you have this other energy that's like, don't worry. Coming in quick, too. So you're stepping into Virgo energy, happy, optimistic, or you will be within the next 3 days. I just hear Johnny Cash in the back of my head. You got the Knight of Water. So here's the thing. So you got this page energy of the page, right? It's still that whole persona of fire energy, and they got the Page of Water too. And now this other energy has the Knight of Fire with the Knight of Water. So they're coming in knights. They're coming in as messengers, like back and forth, hitting each other up. So it's almost like you got one energy that's like a new person enters your life, right? And it's like, where'd this come from? And then you got this other energy where it's like having to, it's the need to balance the emotions too. But it's also your intuition. There's some type of social event coming up too. I don't know if that's on their minds. I feel it. But it's romanticizing, right? It's like restless energy, but fun. But fun energy. I know it probably looks like I'm picking my nose because my nails are so long. But I'm not. Oh, look at, it's like, yeah. Peekaboo. So, anywho, this is fantastic. It's fantastic, huh? Then you got the Lovers. And then you got the two of water. Guys, you got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Okay, so it's like, I don't know. It's like I don't know if you're both pretending you're on different pages, but you're not. You're both on the same page when it comes to this new person. You're both on the same page where it's kind of like, do I put love into this? Do I put passion into this? Because this is two energies of passion, okay? And but here's the thing too, with the Ten of Air, like overthinking, especially with the Lovers, it's Gemini, right? Gemini energy, and it speaks to the twins, the souls, compassion, being smart when you're making decisions, right? Because you want to be able to balance your mental and your emotional feelings. Because if you're all up in your head, right, and the air is getting to you more than the water, it's confusing. How do you get in tune with your feelings if you're not mentally there, right? So you have to mentally get yourself there, but I think it's going to not be that much of a challenge because you're already coming in swinging. You're already coming in on fire. So I think anything mental now until the 16th of September will definitely subside. And then as I do my numerology thing, we have 5, we have 10, that's 6. And then the Lovers is a 6, so you got 2 6s. And 3 sets of 5s. It's change. It's 6 is the number of harmony. I don't know what's happening here. What is it when the right side of your nose itches? Somebody want to Google that for me, because it just, the right side of my face, it's like first was my eye, now was my nose, and I know like there's different pressure points on your face, for those who are superstitious. For those who are superstitious like me. It's the Italian in me, superstitious. Here we go again with my eye. Can you guys even see it? You probably, no, I can feel it. You guys probably wouldn't be able to see that. So, it's really odd. And the Lovers card just flipped as my hand went up, but it's like, it's turning the page to something. Okay, so obviously I'm going to go in and I'm going to clarify. I'm just trying to decide if I want a different deck of cards, but I don't think that I do. But the Lovers is here, the Two of Cups is here, so even if there's exterior energy, the thing is there's a connection. And see, now we got the Four of Fire at the bottom of the deck too, so it's coming into contentment, peace. Some of you, whoever's working on a project, you're finishing it up, which is great. I got kissed by a fool and an argument's coming. An argument or being kissed by a fool. Now my whole nose is itchy. What is happening? So, That's what I want to use. I'm gonna use this deck. Both. So it's that full like energy. Are you willing to take a leap of faith, right? I always thought it was linked to something else. Maybe it was the ear. What's that song? I'm just a fool. No, I just switched it. I'm just a fool. It's like 60s. A fool. Not like a fool in love. It almost reminds me of like, remember that movie Peggy Sue Got Married? I don't know what... I don't know what that's pertaining to. I'm just a fool. I'm not saying it. I'm saying I'm just the right way. But I think I'm saying the fool the wrong way. I'm just a fool. I don't know. Well, I know that song though. Like, I'm just a fool in love with you. But I don't think it's the same. Well, I just made it sound like it was the same song. So there's a possibility. But like, what's that song? Fools. Dun. It's not that one. I know what you're talking about. Like, fools. I'm not singing it right. I don't got the right tune. I know exactly what you're thinking though. I'm just a fool. You know what? It probably is the same song. Not Earth Angel. That's Earth Angel, Earth Angel, won't you be mine? I love my 50s. It's linked to 50s and 60s. I'm just a fool. It's gotta be that song. It's gotta be. Why do birds? No, see, there's another tune coming in. I don't know. It could even be, not Frankie Valentine, not Frankie Avalon. It's not, maybe it's Frank Sinatra. I don't know. Didn't Frank come into read a couple days ago? I don't know, but let's move forward. So, Page of Fire, 3 of Water, Page of Water, 10 of Air. We got the Knight of Fire, the Knight of Water, the 2 of Water, and the Lovers. Whoa. Whoa. Stepping into Virgo, like, whoa. Like, whoa. Okay. So, tell me. And so this is whoever was in a Ring of Fire, because that's Johnny Cash all day. But you're super outgoing, you're creative, you're confident, right? It's like mischievous energy. Like, I like to get in trouble, but I like to adult. So it's like, to me, it's like adult trouble. So you can handle it. It's fun, right? It's magentic. It's like, I don't know, in your integrity, your backbone, it's strong. I just felt an argument there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think because it's that strong with something. It's lack of confidence is not a problem. Tell me about the Page of Fire. I'm just a fool. That song. Oh my god, what is that song? Who is that song? But we got the Chariot. All right, so it seems to be like this Cancer energy. We got the Lovers again too. Someone's got strong. Here's what I want to mention to you. Whether you're dealing with a Cancer, a Leo, a Pisces, that would be actually a Scorp, a Gemini. Here's the thing. Whatever you're stepping into, this is the propensity that you're stepping into. Okay, so it's like, this is the energy you're in. You could be an Aquarius in Cancerian energy, right? Because this is all about a new endeavor. It's like, I almost said mocking your territory, pissing on shit. I don't know what you're doing if you're a dog or an animal. So something's telling me there's something primal, which makes sense because it's fire, right? You're on fire. So this primal like energy is kicking off, but so isn't the home life. So isn't the emotions, the water. All right. So again, with the water being here on top of the fire, so it's almost like It could even be a Cancerian in their Sag energy and they're on fire. And now you have this Leo energy and Pisces energy that's in Gemini energy because it's like it's the lovers and it's a new connection. So I don't know if there's exterior energy to them or there's exterior energy to you. It could even be children. It could be however it goes down for you. But this is moving forward. This is confident. This is, but it's also bearing. It's so you got the lovers here too, right? But then you got the chariot here too. It's like it's the black and white. It's the indifferences, but it's also the compromise. Did someone come up with that? What is this? You guys want to keep on warrior weapon? How about we just see ya? Um, did anyone look at that song? By the way, uh, oh, you look tonight. By the way, you look tonight. No, those two different songs. I'm just a fool. No, see, I'm old school. I'm 50s or 60ing you guys' butt right now. And then the other one, the way, yeah, I can't even sing that tune right now because it's two different tunes. The way you look tonight. That is not like, that's not even Bryan Adams, but that's more like 80s, 90s. There was like a remake that I'm unaware of. Or there could be an original and there's a remake. I would only know the remake, and that would have been within the last 30 years. I'm going within the last 70 years. So there's past life here too. But, so we're all, back to what I was saying, we're all in this energy of the fourth house. You could have a strong Cancer placement or a Sag placement within your seventh house. This is the propensities we're working with. Okay? Yeah, who sings that? My darling, you look wonderful tonight. Phil Collins? No, I don't know. Definitely not Bryan Adams. I don't know why I thought that. He's a classic. I don't know who sings it though. Oh, are you looking for me? Thanks, babe. The way you look tonight. I'm not even saying it. It's a beautiful song. He sings a lot of beautiful songs. I don't remember. Someone's looking it up. Eric Clapton. All right. Yeah, same era as Phil Collins. So there's that. I don't know. To me, the love is again down here. So it's like you're either dealing. You guys are definitely in the energy of Cancer and Gemini. This is how you're stepping into Virgo energy. The Virgo's gonna ground it. There's lots of things to say about Virgo, right? But like, I'm not here to tell you how to act in Virgo energy, or just because we're in it. You know, there's just because we're in Virgo energy, there's so many different characteristics to each individual element, right? Zodiac. And you got kind of all of them. You know, I've heard people say like, if you don't have any of them, it would just be one, and it's got to be somewhere. It's either like your lymph, it's either your Juno, it's something. It's there. It's, you don't just take out a planet in the sky when you're born, right? Do a little more research. The Carpenters. Okay. Tell me about the Three of Water. So something, you're just stepping into this, moving forward. It's, you know, it's, and then you got the Three of Water, you got the Moon, so it's very unknown, all right? And you also have that Pisces energy under here too, but it's mysterious energy. It's the new, this could have even started with the new moon in Cancer, or the full moon in Cancer, or Cancer being in the north node, or it's in the south. And then you got Cappy in the other one. Whoa, okay. This is a lot of major arcana. It's a Sag Pisces energy. Oh, it's flipped. This is like head over heels with something. Because normally when I think of Peggy Sue got married, I think of going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. But I don't even think that song is in Peggy Sue. It's been so long since I've seen that movie. So you're just going towards the unknown. So you're stepping into this energy like, whoa. It's, you could have already manifested this. It's already been manifested for you. It's, things are being aligned. This much prana is, it's an alignment. Tell me about the Page of Water. So this is a new person that enters your life, or this is a relationship that you've been in and it's about to be heightened or going to a new phase. But I wouldn't see this as being like something, a serious relationship, because it's the Page, right? And it's the Knight. So it's fresh, it's new, it's the butterflies if you have them, or if you get them. Tell me about the Page of Water. If you are in a marriage, I think you're dealing with the Ten of Air and the Lover energy, which is tough. Yeah, it's okay. So with the Page of Water, so even with this new feeling, it's hard. I don't know if it's the Cancerian energy, the Page energy. Whoever's coming in is the Page. We got people on a Page level and a Knight level. But I think this is here to lay this weight down. Like this new person, it's like, you know that movie just came to me, The Lovers Again. See, it's like safe. What's that movie? Safe Haven. It's like you're someone's safe haven. Well, this person that's coming towards you, it's like, I don't even know if you know it yet. I'm just a fool in love with you. Okay, there we go. Now I'm getting the tune. It's going to keep coming and coming. This lovers does not want to go away. This person is here to help you lay this weight down, because it came out reversed. And something is coming to your attention, or it's already come to your attention. But I don't think there's clarity. I think there's a situationship that's here. It's current. Tell me about the Ten of Air. So now you got two tens, 10, 10 next to each other too, right? So that's a new veil. Oh my God, how ironic is that too with my new moon ritual? That keeps ending up with that whole 10-10. So crazy. And then you got the Queen of Cups. So this Queen of Cups resting, okay? And I felt it like this earlier too, and I don't know what's up with that and why they're dividing. So we have the feminine energy on top as of right now. Listen to me. You can be the masculine and the yin and the yang energy. Yin and yang. You know me, is the right way is yin and yang. But this is the end. It's here we go again. The two Cancer cards that were on the board yesterday. So it's like not being able to escape this energy, because we are stepping into the new energy. Okay, so once again, the feminine energy seems to be in the 4th house. So check where your 4th house is, because even if your 4th house is Sag, go watch Sag videos. If your 4th house is a Pisces, go watch Pisces videos. It's going to give you more insight on what's going down with you within the next 20 to 25 days. Okay, so the feminine in Cancer energy, whether you're Cancer or not, Pisces energy, okay, air energy too. There's no earth energy. That's the crazy thing right now. There's not even earth energy on the board, because I think the earth is already here, right? It's stabilizing something. So it's almost like it takes the weight off of something, but there's still weight here. There's still the unknown. Like, you're stepping into happy. It's like I said, it's someone's savior. It's someone's, I don't know if you're going to block someone or not, or have a hard time communicating with someone. You're just going to have a hard time taking the lid off. But within the next 30 days, you're going to take the lid off. I feel like there's intimacy, there's passion. She could be dealing with a Pisces. She's holding a fish. Well, she's taking the fish out of water, right? But it's like, to me, out of water, it's a dead fish. Reviving something. I don't know. She's looking deep into something. So that's, prepare yourself, women, okay? Because there's something, deep. But I will tell you, the beautiful thing is that it's an end of a difficult situation, right? Recovering from an addiction. I mean, you could have a shopping addiction, an alcohol addiction, you can have a porn addiction, you could have been addicted to a twin, you could have been addicted, you know, like, what's that song? Addicted? No, Addiction? What's the one where they're all in dresses, black dresses, with the sunglasses on stage? Is that Phil Collins? Addicted to love. Everyone's something. I'm addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. So there's passion. You know how to love. It's just a matter. Will you? Will you let that? I don't know. See, it's pertaining to family too. So this is tough. Someone may want a family. You already have a family. Do you want to step into this type of predicament with families? Are we gonna blend? Are you not gonna blend? So you're dealing with fourth house energy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Robert Palmer. So it's that type of energy that's going on. Now we have this other energy of the Knight of Fire that I think is in the Ring of Fire. So I think the Page of Fire has been in the Ring of Fire, out of the Ring of Fire. The Knight of Fire is in the Ring of Fire, but I think it's, I hope this makes sense to you. If you don't know what I'm referring to, go listen to The Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash. But it's about to, you guys you're in the Ring of Fire, but it's like a good Ring of Fire. It's a passionate Ring of Fire. It's a lot. It's a whole lot here. If there's not exterior energy, this Two of Cups, this Lovers, it is what it is. Tell me about this Knight of Fire. So it's like all of a sudden, like, this person's life gets disrupted too. It's a sudden event, right? But it's like it needs your immediate attention. Like, kind of times at the essence here, which is weird that this energy feels this type of pressure. So this other person that's exterior to you is under pressure. So would make sense being in the Ring of Fire, actually. Because it's like, it's almost like, if you don't act on something, well, I don't want to say that either, because we don't know how all of September is going to go for you guys, right? Obviously. But, like, this is acting on it, because it's like you're both in the same energy, but not knowing how to, because it's the Ring of Fire. But it's like this person taking charge. Because this one up here is in heavy energy. It's positive energy. You know there's somebody in your life, whether it's somebody you know, someone coming back, a past life, someone you haven't met yet, whether this is work related, this is a child exterior to you. You have this one energy that's moving. You can't stop her. You can't stop her. This one's flowing. Going towards the unknown. She knows how to go to the unknown. Like, she understands somebody came into her life. Like, she caught feelings. How did this even happen? Because now all of a sudden, like, there's this phase in her life where it's like, it's almost like she knows whether she's good with handling it or not. Like, does she want to deal with it? Does she want to talk about it? Does she want to take the lid off? How does she want to proceed? Because do you remember yesterday, and this is a different deck of cards, where the first two cards out was the Chariot with the Seven of Swords. I mean, the Seven of Wands being very protected, guarded, you know, but it was like she's holding the hat, right? Actually, it was the Queen. And I'm going to show you the coincidence, because it's the same one out again. All right, Mama. Hello, Mamacita. Where are you? Where are you? I gotta show you the reference, the depiction. There was like 3 cards that stuck in this side of the deck, and I bet you it was one of these. Someone likes to play cards too. Someone, here it is. Someone might be a gambler. So the Queen of Cups. See how, like, she's holding out her hand? Or they just, like, playing cards. She's like, oh, you want me to open my heart? Remember that? Like, that's what I was kind of saying to you guys. But here, it's like, look at the hand. Is like, it's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. See what I'm saying? Once again, both Cancer cards. Right? And then here, she's trying to figure out, do I take the lid off or not? Do I awaken something that's been dead for so long? But I don't think you have a choice. It's here. You're coming in swinging. And now you have this masculine energy. And it could be the opposite. It can be the yin and the yang, guys, right? It's like all propensities. And Saturn's ruled by the... What is Virgo energy? Is it yin energy? No, I think it's yang energy. Regardless, I don't know who's who. But chances are it's pretty straightforward that this would be the feminine energy and this would be the masculine. But let me just find out. And I knew it right off the rip with the 2 pages being on top and the 2 knights being right here that they separated it again. So here you go, my nose again. Top row being feminine energy. And the bottom row being masculine. So you guys are within your own energy, your own element. So there's more comfortability there too, especially when you're in your own element. So let's continue. Tell me about the Knight of Fire. This one's the Fool, but not in a bad way. Because both of this is going to take consideration and leaps of faith. Because I keep looking at this person and it's like, I'm just the fool. So we got the Page of Pens. So it's like a new opportunity coming in. 2 pages again, right? So it's like this person's watching something too. But regardless of that, right, it's an offer. And it's like, it's a little person, big coin, right? But like, it's like, I can only offer this right now. But willing to give time or to see some type of time, some type of situation. But here's that earth energy. So they're in earth energy too. You could even be dealing with a Virgo. I forgot to put my, you know, this lipstick I was telling you guys about it the other day. I forgot to put that cover on that stains it. It's like coming off right now, which sucks. I don't want it to bleed into my skin. Tell me about the Knight of Water. So this person is time, energy, focused, on fire, or they could be a fire sign. The Knight of Water, you know, the Ace of Wands with the Knight of Fire. I think you guys already slept together. There was already some type of intimacy. There was already, the connection was there. So now it's, how do you get to know somebody since you jumped right into the Ring of Fire? For those who jumped right into the Ring of Fire, it's like now you got to get to know somebody on an emotional, on a mental level. You already connected through passion. Now somebody wants to give it time. It's inspiring. Inspiring energy. So somebody's about to step in your life, and I think you're going to, vice versa, you're going to inspire each other. But the Knight of Fire and the Ace of Wands together is intimacy. It's, you can't, that's it. You guys are on fire. With the Two of Water. So this is a relationship that's going to continue to grow, whether you want it to or not. Like, you could avoid it. Oh, it's just getting stronger. This one knows something. This one knows something. You each got a piece of something, right? So now it's like another 2. And then another two. So two, two, two. There's a need to balance the mental and emotional aspect of this. Like I said, this passion, like getting to know each other, finding out why the connection's here. Wanting to possibly avoid or procrastinate, but like, why bother? You're about to be on a sea of emotions, no matter who you are. Tell me about the lovers. And then I'm going to use a different deck, go around one more time, and then wrap this up. The lovers, the lovers, the lovers. The Orioles. Ooh, that reminds me of Rockin' Robin. Rockin' Robin. All the birds on tree retreat like David. Rockin' Robin. Rockin' Robin. Alright, so someone's name could be Robin. Be a Pence. It's a new contract with this person. It's a contract. It's comic. It's it's like I'm even frustrated for you guys. Like it's comic. You know, so it's like there's no out. Like teamwork, right? There's gotta be there's gotta be teamwork in this new phase. Like something needs to be reciprocated. And I don't know if you're like, yeah, I don't know what to do. Right? It's like somebody could be in a marriage, a commitment already, but now got feelings for someone else. Now is inspired to look in the other direction. Now is see, it's complicated. And I know someone's like, oh, get out. Here's the thing: you got catalyst. It depends on what type of karma this is, guys. This could be good karma where somebody comes in and they just swoop in, and it's to benefit the two of you. It's the two of you get new. The two of you feel rejuvenated. It's karmic. Everything in our lives are karmic. Everyone we bump into is a soulmate, whether it's intimacy or not. Our animals are soulmates, right? Everything's karmic, okay? Um, but when you have a catalyst attached to it, that's different. I don't see a catalyst here. I don't see a narc. There's no narcissism on my board. There's passion. There's emotion. There's mental. There's no balance between mental and emotional right now because something started off passionate or something just started off with passion, or there's a need to balance the emotional and the mental aspects because it's like you guys are all up in your head, not knowing what's happening. Someone could have been drinking when they were out and about, met someone, and now all of a sudden it's like this person with the lovers with the three of pence there could already be in a relationship. But I'm telling you, this is one of those situations where this is where people step out of relationships because they realize there's something else here. This is why things come in the way they come in, and why they do, whether you want to fight them or not. You can't fight this. It's your birthright. It's one of those things where in contracts, with life contracts, you step into the world. You know how I feel, especially with my newbies, right? Like I truly feel like we're all reincarnated. We just do the same thing over and over. And once you awaken to certain stuff, it's bullshit and it frustrates you and it pisses you off. And I went through that whole phase of like, fuck this. Why did I even want to awaken? Why did I put myself through this? Because so many people can't relate to certain things. But then it's like, that's when you realize certain things are lessons and karmic. And then you learn about destiny, you learn about fate and consequences and free will, and you don't really have free will, but you do. You get to make your own choices, right? But if you choose wrong, there's a consequence. And if you choose right, there could be a consequence, but a good consequence. It's like pride, good pride, bad pride. You know, narcissistic pride. There's so much, but I don't see this here. I see you both being at places in your life where it's linked to your birthright. And whether you have enough courage to move forward on this is up to you guys. because there had to have been something in your life, an aspect of your life that was not going good. Like for those who all got out of the ring of fire, right? How long did it take for you to get out of the ring of fire? Like, whew, right? But it's like you got a new experience coming at you, or whatever this, however this is, if it's current or coming at you. It's like putting yourself back in the ring of fire, but knowing the lessons that you've learned, having the confidence, the security to not intertwine or play with the fire. So you're playing with the fire, but you don't plan on staying in the pit, right? You don't want to get burnt. You learned lessons. But it does, but this one has too. So like I'm saying, it's like at a time in your life where it's like, you know, you want more, or you're not content, you're not happy. This is what this is, something coming into to shift, to uplift, but you're both kind of looking at it from different aspects, which is tough, but you both got feelings for each other. The feelings are here. You can't. It's gonna start off probably with a one night stand, guys. I hate to tell you that, and you're like, I'm not that person. Blah 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 blah. I don't give a flying rat's ass what the fuck you do. You're an adult. Be safe. Be smart, right? But know your consequences, because there's consequences attaches to freaking everything. But if you ask me, it's coming in hard, and it's passion, and then it's like, what the fuck are these feelings? And then it's like, oh, y'all up in your head. Talk about it. Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. So I'm going to go around one more time. But this is pretty much bottom line. See, Three of Cups. It's like, it's that happy energy, but like all up in your head. You know? So. Can't see, hold on. You guys in my mirror right now. You know how that works for me. Are we still talking about the same thing? Head spin, psh, psh, head spin. The tables are turning. Are you gonna pursue? Are you gonna take advantage? Are you gonna let something get the best of you, or are you gonna be open? You're gonna speak from your heart. You're gonna tell somebody like what's, because somebody's like, what the f is going on, and this other person's like, what is, same thing, like what the f is going on, but like knows more about something with the someone's got psychic abilities, right? Someone has this ability to. It's like the whole gypsy ball. It's bullshit to me. The gypsies, you don't need a freaking ball, right? It's like, screw you assholes. We use our balls for other reasons, all right? Not only we got glass balls, we got brass balls, so you can go shove it where the fucking sun don't shine, right? Ignorant people. Anywho, so I just got ignorant because I felt that, and I felt it the other day too. Somebody's like, oh, gypsy. It's like, oh, screw you. What type of DNA you got in your ass, okay? We didn't choose. Fuck yourself. Anywho, you can choose how to live out your life, though. So, but this one's feeling the spiritualism. This one's feeling it. And this one's comfortable with it, right? And then it's like you got this one that's like, that should be comfortable with it because they know the deal. But someone caught someone off guard, right? And now this other person's like, well, totally open to it. And so now you're like, well, what do you mean? What do you mean it doesn't bother you? It's like that. It's kind of like meeting your match, but not knowing what to do with the match. Do I light it? Or do I burn the bridge? Looks like you already lit it, or you're about to light it. But I don't know if you're going to burn that bridge. It depends on how well you guys can communicate and compromise. How you can open up. Can you be yourself? I don't see you not being yourself, but can you have this moment with somebody and step into the unknown, knowing that there's so many factors? Because don't think for a second, like, there's not going to be things attached to something. Like, life is not freaking rainbows and bubblegums, troops. We've discussed that ample times. So tell me about the chariot. And here we go again. I'm just a fool. You guys are on the same page. Or this one just really likes the oldies. So she's walking to her happiness. She's going straight to the water, and it's unknown, and she's going, and she's like apprehensive, but it's a win for my women. However it turns out, it's a win. Is it a karmic lesson? I don't know. Is it karmic? Everything's fucking karmic. but she could be choosing to walk away from a Pisces, or she's choosing, regardless, you have to have your head on your shoulders, because it's like that. You get the 8 of Cups, right? So you're happy, you're at your 8. Like, damn, you still got 8 fucking cups. It's just 2 more. And it's like, but you want that 2 more because you deserve that 2 more because you were in the ring of fire, right? But you're going towards the unknown. But it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. You're going towards it. Your body's pushing you. Tell me about the moon. It's guiding you, but you're like, oh, pay attention to synchronicities, pay attention to 1010, pay attention to 44, pay attention to 22 or 222 or 999, pay attention to all that shit, 77. Like, synchronicities are here to let you know you're on track, not necessarily to tell you what's next. You know, you can obviously get the information that you need to get through Google, but the synchronicities between you and spirit guides and the realms, it's to let you know that you're on track with your divine purpose, with your birthright. And this one's like, oh, fuck it. Fuck it. But I don't know what type of fuck it. She could have already did that. See what I'm saying? Like, lesson 2. So it's like lesson learned too. She knows to go towards a happiness, but there's a big weight right here. So something threw someone off guard, right? So tell me about the 10 of Wands. And it's got to be these feelings. Like, where did you just come from? You guys are still talking about it. Every time I look up, it's like, fool in love with you. Like, it just keeps coming and coming and coming. Like that song. Like, see, it's got to be relevant to all you guys too, right? So you guys, this is already something aligned. There's that 5 of Wands. So see, she doesn't know what to do. There's this situation here where she doesn't know what to do, but she's feeling it. It's like she wants to look into that crystal ball, but she don't need to. She needs to be able to work with her intuition. Conversation is needed. There's no question. Like, there's no question. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Because she's the one that's at her wit's end with this. Like, she's the one with the 2 of Swords energy, right? But, I mean, the 10 of Swords. But she's getting out of that anyway. But I think he's linked to that. It's like Romeo energy, right? So it's like, yeah, so see, she's already balanced, but she's balancing so many things right now. Like, her life is like, she's working hard with something. What up, Buttercup? Hey. Hey. We're not doing water balloons.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I just fill up one.
I guess. Don't be chucking them at your mother.
No, I'm fucking with you. Actually.
Tell me about this 2 of Pence. She knows. See, she's got options. She doesn't know what to do. Oh, which one do I tackle first? Like, but something needs to be grounded. She needs to feel grounded in order to, I guess, pursue. I think she knows there's some type of lesson here. There's something. Something is leading you guys to your happiness. Figure out if it becomes too much. Tackle one thing at a time. I guess is the best advice I can give you. Tackle one thing at a time. It's like a to-do list, right? Do I work on this project? Do I work on this? Do I work on love? Do I work on my household? Do I work on my partnership with a coworker? Do I work on something with the children? Like, it's all that type of energy where you're going to be extremely confused about this connection. And I think it's because you've been in the ring of fire, you're out of it, you're stepping back into it. You have newness. But you're contemplating, is this my new? Because you are so spiritual, you know things are coming at you, you know things are going in certain ways, certain directions, but you're like, this is the direction. And it's like, yeah, this is the direction. And I think you're just like, so I'm just going to take this route, you know, like, it's like opening a map. It's like, okay, I'm going to take this route. Like, we're now on 93, 495, Route 6, whatever you're on. What are you doing?
I want you to turn the thing.
Hold on, guys. Oh, you need to turn the water on?
It broke, Mom. We broke the balloon.
How'd that work for you? Take it off the nozzle and do it in the bathroom sink.
No.
Oh, I can't be doing this. I gotta finish my read.
You know what the time?
Yeah, I can tie it if you can pull it together.
Yeah.
If you can pull it together.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, okay, last one. I'm gonna just tell you right now, you look funny.
Stop.
Stop, Ma, stop. Okay. So,
Mommy said you don't have to tie it.
okay, I'll tie it.
There you go. Mom,
What, baby?
don't look the water.
I have to let some of it out. It's a whole lot. You cannot bring this in the house and chuck it at anyone.
I'm not gonna shut that in. I'm just gonna bring it in and scare them.
I don't think that's a good idea,
It
because
is.
if it busts, I'm not gonna be happy it's all over the new wood floors.
Thanks. Damn it, Mom.
It's okay. Don't be threatening anybody with it. I don't want to hear people yelling. I want to get through my read. Don't get the dog all worked up.
Okay.
Okay, love you. Thank you. Wait a minute. Kate and John,
What?
come here.
What?
Come here.
Yeah.
Did you find the hose there?
No.
Okay, put it away right now. Because I don't want to do it for you and I don't want you to forget. I know Grandpa's going to mow the lawn. Thank you. So, where was I? Okay. A to-do list. Sorry. A to-do list. Okay? It's gonna help you prioritize things, because there's gonna be so much confusion, because you know it's here, right? That's not really how you do it. So you're gonna do something half-assed and make your mother finish it?
It's good.
No, that's half-assed job.
No.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I raised you to know your ass and your elbow. Fucking kid. Half-ass and shit. So I don't know if this one or this one wants to half-ass something, but don't half-ass something, all right, with this confusion. Prioritize. And I think you're like, the priority right now is forefront with emotions, and I think you're gonna be like, I don't know what to do. Anywho, moving on. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Here we go again. I'm just a fool. Knight of Wands. We already have that. It's exactly what he's sitting on already. Okay. So you got someone that's full of passion right now for you. That passion and that desire is not going away. So can you be honest with each other? Tell me about the Ace of Wands. And it's got to be complicated if there's somebody else in this scenario. All right, this person's got confidence. This person's got confidence. You're not dealing with Joe Schmo. You're dealing with an adult that's going after passion. It's feeling passion. Could even be feeling passion for the first time in a long time. Kaden? You come pick that up so the birds don't get it. Anywho.
Well, I hit the birds.
Yeah, well, you didn't hit the bird, but...
I threw it from the bathroom window.
Okay. I want to finish this read, Bugsy. So just pick that up, please. This person's got confidence. It's the passion. I'm just going to leave. I'm going to zip it up because my mind just went in the gutter. Six of Cups reversed. There's desire, but the desire is already there. Like, this person's got a weakness for this person.
A weakness.
A weakness. A weakness. A weakness. Not like, hey, you can get away with X, Y, Z, or manipulate the situation, because I don't see any type of energy like that. Like, but I think this one's not in tune with her feelings. And I think this one all of a sudden is about to be very in tune with their feelings and go after exactly what it is they want and they desire. And this type of energy is always like, that's the type of energy, that's your persona, that's your character, is who you are. You shine, right? You're like, ooh, she's shiny, right? It's like one of those things. It's without even you trying, it's your aura. And now all of a sudden something came along, and it's like, where'd all your passion go? This one's all like, damn, because she knows there's something, and I don't think she wants to. She's just being real careful about the unknown. She met this connection, right? A celebration, I mean, she got feelings for somebody here with the page, right? She got the feelings are there, but she is like cautious. Like she's probably running red lights and stop signs. Her mind's probably like doo, 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 right? But it's like she knows if she was to take the time out and meditate or do what it is she does, but she's too busy like, oh, do I pursue it? Do I not? Like, there's too much exterior energy to this. Like, maybe she got children, he got children. Maybe the friends aren't having it with the 501s. Like, there's too many people with an opinion, and you know how I feel about an opinion. At the end of the day, are they paying your bills? At the end of the day, are they in your bed pleasing you? Is it? They're not, right? I'm pretty sure they're not. They're not paying your bills. They shouldn't tell you how to live your life, right? So this is one of these things too, where all of a sudden this woman that's not normally probably overwhelmed because she's been through this lesson and this deal. It's real, it's here, it's clear as day. And now you got all this exterior energy being like this direction, you're being pulled. So you better ground yourselves. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. What is this? Tell me about the Two of Cups. So now this is where you have all the twos, and there's too much, it's desire, right? And he's watching the High Priestess. See, I told you. See, there's my alarm. All right, I got like a 10-minute warning. She's spiritual. She's the High Priestess. She's smart. She's full of wisdom. She knows what's happening, but she can't place it, right? And it's the Knight of Cups. It's this guy. He's watching her. And it's like me being a YouTuber and somebody watching me, someone who's spiritual, like, well, the High Priestess, right? Like, that's the highest you can get in this realm is the High Priestess. Like, you can't fuck with her. Like, you can't. But she's confused. She's like, fuck. Like, what is this? Like, so now she's confused. And out of all people, she should be the last one confused. Doesn't know what to fucking focus on. Is it toxic? Is it desire? Is it my happiness? Can it break my heart? Can there be a new start? Like, it, like what? That's what's happening with her. And if it hasn't happened yet, it's about to. She might retract without even her realizing she's retracting. And I think that's why you got the Knight of Fire energy. Someone's pursuing you with the Knight of Fire, because it's like, I'm not letting you go. You can't step into my ring of fire and just think you're gonna leave just like that. Like, F that. Like, I'm not gonna stand in my own pit and have my feet fucking burn. Like, it's whoa. Can you see my energy with this read? It's whoa. Okay, so this is the energy that you guys are legitimately stepping into, and it's a lot. So tell me about this Three of Pens. And this is even if they're in their own contract, you guys still have this what up, Buttercup? You guys still have this contract yourselves. Figure it out. Have a conversation. See, new start with the King of Pens. Boom, with the Hierophant. If they were in one, it's over. Like, I just told a little, I gotta stop. They want me to stop. Because it's getting ahead, right? Because we're looking into a month of energy. Focus on here and now. Focus in the moment. Either you're going to want a new start with them or they're going to want a new start with you. It could be linked to work. This person can very well be linked to your work somehow. Maybe not right now, but somehow. What if you guys become business owners? What if, this one comes in? What if this person was just meant to come into your life and stir shit up and be like, wow, I can pitch you doing this, or I have this event, maybe I think if I'm going to use me for an example, there's this event, maybe I should have you speak, whoever's a public speaker, right? It's however it goes down for you, or that was just an example. You know what I mean? Like, it could be linked to work somehow, or it's just work as in time. Like, tell me about this Ace of Pens. Like, someone's willing to give time, but with the Page of Pens here and the King of Pens and the Ace of Pens, there's some type of new work endeavor, partnership. But it's like, how do you get to that partnership if you already stepped into the ring of fire and crossed the line? So this is going to be confusion with some of you guys, for sure. There's no question. Because this wasn't like, hey, let's sit down and have a conversation or get to know each other. It wasn't that type of energy right off the bat, right? It it just wasn't. Tell me about the Ace of Pents. It was more like in the ring of fire. I can hear Johnny. I can hear Johnny. Go, Johnny, go. I don't know. Anywho, he's hoping she's gonna put her guard down, because yesterday it was the same woman. See what I'm saying? The same woman with the ace here. It was the same woman, but now her lid's on, and he's hoping that she's gonna put her guard down and stop fighting what this is. So I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna step out of this because I gotta get into the city. I gotta get into the city. I gotta go towards like the Cape too, Rhode Island. I'm like, ugh. So I'm just a fool in love with you. So I'm gonna pull your best advice for the masculine, best advice for the feminine, since we split this. Because I don't know why all of a sudden my reads are being divided. I think it's for me to explain what's going on with what type of energy, so maybe you can break down what's happening to you in your life per se, right? I don't know. However it's gonna go down for you. It's going down. My whole world's upside down. Oh baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I just saw an easy pass. For those who don't know what it is, it's like you just go through like a paid toll road, right? Or you're getting a pass, so you pass the test. It's gonna be easier than you think. I don't know what that's pertaining to. I was just talking about travel, so let me pull the best advice for the feminine. And then the best advice for the masculine. We're going to wrap up the new moon read. Best advice for the feminine. Best advice for the feminine. That's too many. Yours going to be something that has to do with passion, because the song that just came to me, Shorty wants something. Late night in the club. But it's like one of those songs where it's like a rock star. Oh, that's kind of fucked up too, though. I don't know. Oh, you got the 10 of air. Again, and you had that with the Ace of Fire. So your best advice right now is there's change in your life. There's something with career here too, whether you're aware of it, they're aware of it. It's almost like I think you guys are both oblivious to what's happening. But it's the end of a difficult situation. They're asking you to embrace the change, okay? Things are going to get better now. So if you're trying to block this, because I feel that recovery, you're trying to block it, don't. Just don't try to block it. It'd be foolish. And then you got the Ace of Fire, right? And he carries the Ace of Fire. So let me pull best advice. So feel the passion, I guess, is turn the beat around. I don't know. Let it feel the something. Is it passion? Turn the beat around. I don't know. They go after your passion. All of a sudden, it's like, where did it go? Right? So, best advice for the masculine. Piece of water. Falling in love. Okay? Or resurface of a relationship that could be linked to your past life in a new home. And you got the 3 of fire. You know, it's abundant. It's time. It's patience. It's like your ships are here. You know, like this is, you guys, before you know it, are gonna be making long-term plans. Like shit's just gonna be like, why? It's like a whirlwind, and you're stepping in like, whoa. It's feeling the love, feeling the beauty, feeling alive, being rejuvenized. You know. And 4, well, now you got 4, and that talks of stability, and you're gonna be in a situation it's gonna be stable. So there's gotta be doubts on your end too. So, best advice for the the masculine, Make plans. Stop hesitating. It could be a new home and coming into your near future too. Buying a new home, moving in with somebody. There's distance between you and somebody you're about to fall in love with. The Three of Fire talks about distance. So that's for the masculine, and there's that orca again. And for the feminine, is find the passion. I guess what it's saying too is, don't be scared of the passion. A lot of you, this is new. This is newness on the board. And it might not be the new you want or the new you expected for either of you. But this has been on my board for, I almost said golly, gee whiz. Like, what the frick is that last? Did he used to say that? Like, golly. Like, but for real, like, I feel like this has been on my board for a very long time, and you're reconnecting with somebody that you've had a past life with, and it's probably emerging from the 40s, anywhere between the 40s and the 60s, especially if you ever felt like you belonged in that era. Which is right around the era where I tell you guys, I feel like where I lost one of my lives being in the military, right? Because I was masculine in that life, and sometimes you're different in each life. You don't come back just a feminine because you're a feminine now. So I don't, it's got to be linked to something like that too. But World War One, Two, probably more like World War Two. Could have even been in Germany or the UK, somewhere in the UK. There's some type of link between you and the UK, or some type of foreign land right now. It's like going back to your roots. There's something, and I don't think you're aware of it. So I'm just trying to think of that era, right? So I don't know if Portugal is linked to it. There's something. All right. So but you know how I am when it comes to my passion with my country. So don't fucking get me going. Don't fucking get me going. Lose my shit. Bury your ass real quick. I love you guys though. I gotta go. I hope you have a fantastic day. Enjoy the new moon energy. I mean, you're coming in swinging on fire. In the ring of fire. So, even if you stepped out of the ring of fire, you're going to step back into it. But not for you to get burnt again. Not for you to sit there and think, what do I do? This is just going to escalate. So, I guess just let shit flow if shit's supposed to flow. You emailed me, Will? Okay. Yeah, safe travels. I'm going past the city, but going into another city. I gotta go into Rhode Island. I gotta hit Providence up for something. But, you're gonna be fine. It was a great read. A great read. Yeah. Go, it's being in tune with your passion again. Thanks, guys. But I've told you guys this. How many times have I been telling you for months? Something who's going to come in or something's going to come in. It's like it's going to shift. And I tell you all the time, like, you're not going to expect this. You're like, there's no way I can lose my passion. There's no way I'm going to overthink this. There's no way I'm going to... Way. Let me hear you say, way-oh. Okay? Like, whoa. Like, way. Yeah. Okay? You're kind of on a one-way right now. And that's a good thing. There's no U-turns. So, figure it out. If you go and divert it, then you're diverting it. Like, look at it. I forgot to put my stain on my lip thing. Anywho, I'm talking to myself now. Stop diverting. Stop talking. It must be weird for you guys to find something, or something's going to come into your life and it's going to feel weird, where something's just like, it's got that much power. You know what I mean? It's gonna throw you off. I like my mirror right now. Alright, I gotta go pull myself together. I don't even want to put a blouse on right now. I'm like, fucking, I have to crank my AC in the car. Like, whoa. Alright, I love you guys. My little goof troops. I love you too. So again, if you want to be part of the moon ritual, just go to, PayPal to benefit our channel and then put in the 1010 and I will send that to you by Friday or Saturday at the latest. Let some of this energy subside so I'm not telling you the same story or that defeats the whole damn purpose, right? So that will be coming out then. And tomorrow's Friday. If I come back later, I don't know. But we still got weekend energy to do tomorrow. Okay? Yeah, kisses. I love you too. Alright. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Oh, you're so welcome. Bye.